Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggy here, and for you. Let's get on to the video for today here. Today we'll be reacting to a new video that recently got recommended to me. Recommended it by not the exact person here, but like somebody on the, one of the last videos themselves here. They're like, hey, go ahead and check this on Fixable Animation itself, made by GD Plays Hard. And without further ado, like I said, they wanted me to go ahead and check it out. I was like, yeah, of course, sure. So without further ado, let's get on to it. So like I said, please go check out every party out yourself here. Yo, really hard, deserve support, so please go check them all out. Without any further ado, like I said, link down below, go check it out yourself, and let's get right into it. Link down below.
So basically, you have another fight, no fights, no buts, but a vicious cycle controlled by a little insanity. Profanity has no vanity. Welcome, my friends, I'm out in my circumstance. We're looking for submission, and you're just like fly with all. Well, away, ironic, now I want to know. New suckers, new things, we want your body now. I'll be there, the voices in the world try to beat you up alive.
That's cool. Okay, got it, but that you mentioned. I just don't wish the lighting is that's fine. That's cool.
Open your heart and give it to me. Breathe new insanity.
That was cool.
What did you see? For there's no truth in it like us the trees. We have our signs to show that we're not bad.
Love that. Look right there. Just inside. Together, we're family, forever. Ready to show you
I can't take it. Scale me up, wish me here tonight. We wanna be like you. We wanna be like you. Our presence tears me down deep inside the core. Get it out of my mind. Get it out of my mind.
I love that. Massive getting that's cool. was actually really solid. I very much enjoyed that. That was really, really cool. Anyways, so if we do though, let me just go ahead and give my general thoughts on the actual video itself here. Starting off the main two factors here of the beat itself, these vocals, digits themselves here. Let's get onto it. Now, of course, starting off the actual beat itself here, the beat itself here was not bad. I'm not gonna lie, I love the song itself here. This song is like one of my favorites as well here. I loved it. Like I said, just unfixable. It's just some of the other ones, from DA games as well here, just sound so good and just so enjoyable. And this one just has such a chaotic nature to it that I said I love it so much. Well, being said and done, moving on to the actual vocal regulators themselves here, let's get on to them. Like I said, for the actual just beat itself here, the vocals in themselves here also have that just sort of chaotic nature as well here. Like so many lyrics are just sung with such like a chaotically like basically they're sung in crazy ways, like we wanna be like you, we wanna be like you. Like it's crazy. And but I like it. I like it a lot. It creates this kind of vibe of just like unlimited aggressiveness and just kind of just pure hatred or like pure anger, and it's just so cool and I love it. I love it so much from start to finish here. It was incredible and just so good. I loved it. I loved it so much. Well, all being said and done, the lyrics themselves were also very, very, very clever and very well put together. I liked it. Gave an amazing structure for the song itself here, and it gave it an amazing foundation for the type of stuff here. I genuinely really enjoyed it. It's like one of my favorite songs itself. Like I said, just it's great. The lyrics themselves are great and overall very well put together, and I love them. Without any further ado, let's get on to the actual visuals themselves here. Now, of course, getting on to the actual visuals themselves, it's going to be the part that I'm really going to start talking about a little bit more depth in. Only a little bit more. Like I said, just so overall, I liked it. It had a very, what's the word for it? Very solid amount of like movement itself here. It was very smooth, but I do think the thing that kind of takes it down is like I think some like the low qualityness of it. But like I said, it can't be helped. If the computer that they have is not up to snuff and just can't process or render this in a better manner, that's not their fault. But another thing that I also wanted to go ahead and talk about was the actual lighting itself here. Now I'm not sure if the lighting itself would have caused this to even be it would be even in worse quality. But I said just the lighting itself, it was a little. I wish it was handled a bit better there, with maybe more, outward, sources of light here that weren't so intense or so dim. And like I said, most of the stuff here is kind of covered in this sort of like just darkness as well here. Which, like I said, it can help for a lot of things themselves here, but for this kind of thing, it just kind of creates this sort of like kind of just doesn't allow the video it doesn't allow the video to just shine the way that I feel like it could have. But aside from that, just the actual videos themselves are still really well done, regardless of like my complaining. It's still a really good video and very, very solid animation stuff here. I like it. But I said just those few things here kind of just bring it down a tiny bit. With all being said and done, like I said, just overall not really a problem if the computer was not up to it. Like I said, my computer is barely. I would say it can run Minecraft, but like it can't run any other kind of project stuff here. Like let alone any kind of big games like Project Playtime or anything like that. Like jeez, that's crazy. But then it just kind of that's like I said, just it is how it is. Animation in the art is very reliant on the computer that you have and the software and the hardware that you do possess as well on it. So like I said, it makes sense. All that being said and done, let's get on to the actual deep dive itself here. Now, before we get to the deep dive, please go check the actual original itself here. They worked really hard in this and deserve support, so please go check them out. Link down below. Keep me saying here. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, link down below. Go check it out yourself here. They worked really hard in this and deserve support, so please go show them your support. And of course, like I said, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and while you're at it, go ahead, consider doing that for the actual video stuff here. Like I said, consider hitting the like button, consider subscribing. Helps out so much to the channel stuff here, and just helps me out a lot. And I really do appreciate it tons. Like I said, please consider doing that. Well, that being said and done, though, also go ahead and consider hitting the bell icon for the next time upload. If you're interested in catching those news videos as soon as you can, I am a little inconsistent as of right now, at least as of recently. In just like I said, the schedule's been going out of whack for the past few weeks. So like I said, I don't know what's going on. I'm just not home as frequently. I'm just leaving at different times now. It is how it is. Aside from those such as overall, like I said, if you want to get notified for any future video of the channel stuff here, bell icon a necessity. Like I said, go ahead and consider hitting it. Go ahead and consider hitting it. And aside though, also go ahead and consider hitting the notification. Not notification bell. That's the same thing. Apologies. Also go ahead and consider hitting the comment section down below up. Whether you liked the video stuff here, you didn't like it, that it's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all, at least leave your general thoughts opinions on it stuff here down below. Whether you liked it or you thought it was okay. But that's it. With all that being said and done though, also one more thing here, please also go ahead and consider hitting the share button as well here. Helps me out a lot and kind of just spreading awareness for the channel stuff here and kind of just spreading the name out there. And I'll be back after a quick second, so give me a second here, okay? Sorry about that. Anyways, as I was saying, let's get into extra deep dive stuff here. Let's not use too much time. Now though, going on to the actual deep dive itself here, for this segment, what I kind of get into here, I kind of get more into the on the activity stuff here, get more into what I liked, what I didn't like, and of course, a little bit more into why I liked it so much. So after though, let's get on to it. Like I said, we're going to follow the same structure here. Beat itself, there's the vocals, there's themselves here. Let's get on to it. So starting off the beat itself here, like I said, the beat itself here is still really well done, and I love it so much. Like listen to the beginning itself, it just sounds so good. Like that's a little bit late. Right here. Just listen to this. Bum, bum, just that beginning rhythm itself, it kind of just helps to set the pace, kind of just helps to like, kind of creates like sort of opening that you can just like really help. It really helps to get in the groove. And like I said, I love it. I love how the beginning stuff here starts off with like a little bit of a beginning kind of just beat it stuff here, kind of just like I said to help you get acclimated to the activity stuff here, kind of just how it's of course gonna start off here. And then of course if you actually start off with the actual song stuff, like I know, hey, welcome back again, like.
So basically, we have another fight, no fights, no fights, but it was just sight. Controlled by a little insanity.
Like I said, there's just I love the beat stuff here. Like I said, it's really smooth, really fluid, but it has this more like what's the word for like it has an interesting kind of vibe which just goes like boom bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Like the rhythm itself here is extremely catchy and extremely well done, and I love it. But like I said, it just has this sort of like element of like almost unnaturalness, but overall it's still like really cool, and I love it. Aside from that, though, moving on to the actual just other things that I want to go and talk about. Going on to the actual more intense segments themselves. Like listen to this segments like this. Like
Now unfixable.
Like, oh my, like this song just rocks. Like it just goes from a intensive tone to more of like a good like middle like stopping point where it just kind of helps to like put the brakes down. Then going back to the actual regular flow of the actual song itself here, it's so seamless with it. It's just so smooth with it, and I just love it. I love it so much. It is spectacular from start to finish here. I genuinely really enjoyed the actual stuff here. It is incredibly solid, incredibly well done, and just so incredible. I love it. With all being said, though, moving on to the actual vocal themselves here, because I can't stay on one topic for too long. Going on to the actual vocals themselves, they're amazing as well. Like I said, just the actual performance itself is extremely gas. Like, listen to these segments as well. Like, they're just so good. Oh, I'm gonna stop right there. Like it's just the passion, the heart that they put into the actual vocals themselves. It was incredible. It's just so gas. It's so fire. I love it. It was incredible from start to finish. It was just so good. I loved it. Like I said, the performance itself here is extremely gas. Everything about the actors, segments like these are so well done. The amount of like intensity that dagames puts into the songs themselves here, as well as this like sort of emotional kind of vibe you can just bring out like in segments like these. Like how does he do it? Like how does dagames do that? You can just go to from more like of a little bit more of an emotional kind of just vocals that right there to just an intense one like literally 4 seconds later. Like it's honestly really crazy. It's so cool, and overall one of my favorite parts of a lot of dagames songs, just how quickly it could go from like just kind of calm to like like the world is literally ending and everybody's trying to just fade away into dust or something. I don't know. Like I said, it's really cool and I love it so much, and it's just spectacular from start to finish here. Like I said, the vocals themselves here are amazing. The performance itself is extremely gas, no stops, no setters at all in any of his songs here. The actual amount of heart and passion he puts to the actual videos themselves here are so evident. It just shows themselves in so many unique ways. I overall can't really go through all of them. Like I said, I love it. It's spectacular, really cool, and overall very well done. And like I said, the way that he kind of transitions from like calm tones to like intensive tones to like more emotional tones is so seamless and smooth. I honestly get more of like a it makes my head spin. But like I said, I love it. So that and for the moving on to actual lyrics themselves, like I said, the lyrics themselves were excellently structured, gave an amazing foundation for the entire song itself here. Like I said, I really heavily enjoy the actual structure the lyrics themselves here provide. But like I said, there are a few segments that do kind of are a little iffy for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like segments like this. Hold on, like where it was like right around the beginning itself here. Like hold on, like right around here. Yeah.
Might as well sing our song.
No, maybe yeah, missed it.
Such a shame you feel along, so we might as well sing our song. So basically, you have another cycle of nights, no fights, no fights, but it was just cycle controlled by an evil insanity.
Like it's just that's sort of like like hey friend, here.
In our circles, Hall of Fame, such a shame you
They're round for long.
so we might as well sing our song.
See, we might as well sing our song. It has a little bit of I don't know. It just sounds weird to me because like that segment stuff here is just kind of like the only problem I really have with the song stuff here. It just sounds a little strange, in kind of just how it plays out. But aside from that, like I said, overall, I don't mind it. It's like just one little kind of thing here out of like the entire stuff here, which is extremely gas. And like I said, I heavily enjoyed it. I really messed with the song. It's really cool. But like I said, just overall, the actual lyrics themselves here still kind of just provide a little bit of a rump bump right there, like at the beginning of stuff here. But aside from that, like I said, still a very solid structure for the entire song itself here. And like I said, the foundation they built for the entire video stuff here is still really solid and really firm. And like I said, I like it. It's really cool. Like I said, just the actors, lyrics themselves are really well done. I love them. It's just like one or two little errors there that kind of just bug me, and then that's kind of it. But aside from them, going on to the actual visuals themselves here, let's get on to it. Now, of course, going on to the actual visuals themselves here, there's a lot we can really speak about this. Like I said, I do want to go ahead and focus on the actual just lighting and stuff, but I'm going to start off at the beginning. The models themselves are really well done. I like how they're they're really well utilized here. If a little unrendered, like these ones look a little more simplistic, maybe a little toned down in just the graphics themselves here. Most likely to keep his computer from literally exploding into like thousands of chunks. But like I said, just it just kind of it's a little bit of a shame. Like I said, just the actual models themselves are really well utilized, extremely good looking overall, very accurate to the game itself here, and I love it. But like I said, it just has those kind of just elements that don't look too great. Like it almost looks like it's made out of cardboard for certain shapes themselves here. Like the teeth may look like like the teeth look so a little bit flimsy there, and of course like maybe parts of the mask itself here look a little bit like literally like cardboardish. And then of course Bon's hands look like they're painted on. It's a little weird for certain segments themselves here. But like I said, overall not much of a problem. Like I said, just the models themselves are probably gonna make the computer explode as it is. But like I said, overall I don't mind it. Aside from that, another thing that I do kind of mind though is the actual lighting itself here, because I wish certain segments like these were kind of lit up a bit better, so that we can get more of like an atmosphere of the actual stuff here. But it's just kind of dark inside the stuff here, and overall, like while I don't mind it, is I just kind of wish we got more lighting itself here. Like I wish we got a little bit more like of like lighting in the background and stuff here. If he's like in like the little like in the little wire room, I feel like that would have been a little bit cool. That would have been a little bit a little bit better there. But aside from that, like I said, over them, it's still really well done, and I like it a lot. And overall, a lot more impressive than what I can do in the animation and stuff here. Like I said, I liked it. Animation stuff was still really smooth, really buttery. But like I said, just the models themselves here, really well picked, even if they were a little unrendered there. The lighting itself here, I kind of wish we got a little more enhancements on it, and of course, a little bit of better management with it. But still, it was really well done, and overall, I liked it. Then going on to actual animation flow itself here, it was very smooth. Like I said, it was very smooth. So if they had to if they had to sacrifice just maybe certain rendering aspects here just to get the actual just like smoothness itself here, it's still really it's still it's still a win. It's still a win. Aside from that, let's hit just going on to the actual animation style itself here. Like I said, it has more of a simplistic style stuff with a lot of black backgrounds like this, with no like kind of just no like backgrounds in general. Aside from that though, it's there's other segments here that we do have backgrounds, but they're more like a little more mundane. Like I think that was for like we saw Bomba here, like maybe for like a FNAF 3 location map, something like that. But aside from that though, if it's not like a distinct black void, then of course it's just gonna be like one of those side maps that probably help to that probably at least help give to like an environment and stuff here, but are not like too stressful for their computer. Like I said, I respect it, really cool. I love it so much. But like I said, I do kind of wish we got more segments where they weren't just complete voids in space or something like that. I don't know. But like I said, overall though, still really enjoyable, and I love it so much. With all that being said, though, that does conclude the extra stuff. Like I said, please go check it out. Link down below, and card right there. I like it. Like I said, go check it out. They work really hard to support. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to that original video stuff here. And of course, another end card right here for another one of my videos if you're interested in catching us, so please consider checking that out as well here. And then of course, like I said, go ahead and consider hitting the like button right there. Consider hitting the like, your subscribe button, and of course, go ahead and consider the bell icon for the next time I upload if you're interested in catching those news videos as soon as you can. And like I usually say, comment below your guys' thoughts and opinions on the actual video stuff here, whether you liked it, you hated it, that's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all. At least leave your general thoughts and opinions on the actual stuff here down below. With all that being said and done, though, have a great day. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. And of course, if you're not feeling well, if you're feeling, not like if you're feeling sick, like just take plenty of medicine, get plenty of rest, and I wish for your swift but safe recovery. So now, and for though, that concludes the video for today here. So like I said, have a good one. I'll be seeing the boys later on. Bye bye for now, though, okay? Peace.